All right, let's separate your drums into the stereo spectrum. What you're going to see in this video is a general guideline. It's not by any means a concrete rule that you have to put your drums in the locations that I'm going to place them in. So just keep that in mind and have fun with it. Put them where you like them. Okay, my general idea here of how to separate your drums in FL Studio is that I have put my kick drum down the center, put my snare down the center, and then my hat's 25% left, and then my tom 1 is 20% left, my tom 2 is center, my tom 3 is 25% right, and then I go to my left crash is 30% left, my right crash is 30% right, and then my ride cymbal is 35% right. Let's go ahead and get them placed in FL Studio. Here we go. Okay, so we've got our mixer pulled up in FL Studio. We are looking at our kick right now. We're going to leave that in the center of the stereo spectrum, as well as the snare. See, so we want to go to our hi-hat. That's going to end up changing. Right here is our panning knob. We're going to pan that 20% left. And you can see up here, as you begin to turn it to the left, what percentage you've gone to. 25% left. Then we're going to go to tom 1. And I've got 20% on that. Tom 2, center. Tom 3, 25% right. Okay, and then we're going to go to left crash, 30% left. There we go. Right crash, 30% right. And then we'll go to our ride. We've got a ride bow and a ride bell. I'm going to put them both in the same location. 35% right. Sensitive mouse pad. There we go. And that is the panning portion of things. Once again, this is just a general idea of how to use the panning process in FL Studio. Nothing's set in stone. Okay, it's real important that you save your project as a template in a location that you can go back to it and pull it up each time you want to go ahead and start a new song. Okay, so I'm just going to slap together a quick groove here. I'm going to do something like a Living After Midnight kind of a thing by Judas Priest. Let's see here. I'm going to stagger these hi-hats so that the multi-velocity samples are staggered rather than using the entire beat in the same cymbal so that it doesn't sound all mechanical like. And let's see here. We want this snare. Oops. Yeah, that's what I want. And I've also staggered the kick and the snare. Okay, so it's not too bad. Alrighty, let's see what our stereo separation sounds like with some toms and some crashes. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little simple lead in with the snare and some toms and then a crash, maybe a couple of crashes here, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start off with the snare, then I'm going to go to my first tom, second tom down here, third tom, and then I'm going to go to pattern 2, and I'm going to hit a kick with the left crash, and a couple more kicks, and another snare. And on my snare, I'm going to put my right crash. Right here. So I need to put my pattern 1 into the song. And then my pattern 2. And let's listen to it as a song. Not too bad. You can hear the separation in the stereo pretty nicely. Okay, we have success in separating our drums in the stereo spectrum. In the next video, we're going to collect these pieces of the drum kit together in a bus track, and we're going to do some gain staging to prepare the drum kit for optimal sound when we get ready to start recording. If you like what you see here, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.